everyone, my name is Jasmine and welcome to my channel. Today is June 5th. I can't believe that we're in June already. Like, the year is going by so fast. My goals today are to study, to do some ice skating practice, to also drive to the ice rink because driving still scares me, so I'm learning how to drive, and also to do some cleaning because I have one of my friends staying over tomorrow night. Wendy, hello, if you're watching this. Get up there. I'm gonna clean the stove real quick because my partner cooked the other night. One of my pet peeves with electric stoves is that you can't clean them immediately because they're still hot afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna do some studying. I'm trying to transition into data analytics, so I'm gonna study some Tableau. Okay, so I'm gonna try to build this motion chart using the directions in here. It's actually really interesting to make a visualization that isn't static. So I officially finished studying that module, so I'm gonna get something to eat real quick. My partner just finished up the food that he cooked the other night, so I am gonna get that lets me. So here's my lunch. It's the Trader Joe's buttered chicken, which is pretty tasty and it's cheaper than eating out and also very convenient because it's in your freezer. But I'm gonna cook tonight so that there's homemade food. It just goes in for 7 minutes and then it's done. I'm actually going to add a little bit of chia oil to this just to bump up the omega-3 fatty acids in my food. So this is lunch. Up until a few weeks ago, I really hated sparkling water. Got this one that's lime ginger from the brand Nixie. It's organic and it kind of tastes like unsweetened Sprite with like a hint of ginger ale. Like, it's actually pretty tasty. My friend's boyfriend lets me use his Crunchyroll, so thank you, Joseph, and also Tiff for asking him if I could use it. So we have been watching Fairy Tail and Kimi ni Todoke. I'm about to be done with Fairy Tail. I'm literally on episode 321, and I think there are 320 episodes, and I've just been procrastinating finishing this show for like 2 weeks now. Like, I think I just don't like things to come to an end. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that. I ended up watching Kimi ni Todoke. I also just remembered that I wanted to do my hair before I went to ice skate. So I was starting to section off my hair so that I could do mini twists, but then I was kind of like, this is too much work. So I'm just gonna do a wash and go minus to wash because I already washed my hair. So I finished the back of my hair and it looks pretty good actually. I am surprised it came out as well as it did, but I'm debating if I want to do the front too, because this is actually my characteristic hairstyle, is to have 2 buns in the front and curly back. I ended up doing the front. The front is always harder for me to get nice and not frizzy because I have a lot of white hairs in the front which have a different curl pattern. I have this wild caught salmon from BJ's. It's not a bad price and I really love the taste of it. They come in like these individual fillets. This is a 2-pound bag and I think it was around like $21. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl and then fill the bowl with water, and it should defrost by the time I get back home from the ice rink. I have to leave in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna do some off ice training and some mobility so I'm a bit warmed up and stretched. So I'm gonna leave for the ice rink now. I got my skate bag. Nice and warmed up and stretched out. Probably get like an hour, 15 minutes of practice. Back from the ice rink. I drove us back, which was fine. I felt like I was much smoother driving today, but I did have like trouble parking today. I think I felt a little pressured because there was a car behind me, but that's okay. That's what practice is for. I haven't been driving for very long. The ice rink was really fun. I worked on like using my arms more in like more dancey ways and everything, and that was cool. And then when I went to work on my spins, oh my gosh, my spins were trash, okay? Like those spins, like those are some of my worst spins I've had in a long time. My 3 turns have been trash for a long time, but they're getting a little less trash like every time I work on them. Maybe they were a little bit better when I went last time, but today, you know, I still worked on them and it was good. Another thing I worked on today were my crossovers, both my forward and backwards crossovers, but more on my backwards crossovers. My backwards crossovers are getting a lot better actually. One thing I've been really trying to embrace is that progress isn't linear, and I've been seeing it a lot, but I'm pretty tired now. So I have a snack, also string cheese. Not the healthiest snack, but my partner likes these kinds of snacks, and I don't know if you guys heard him laugh, but he just laughed really loud. Now we have them at home, and I cannot resist a cheese puff. It's okay, moderation. I changed my clothes from my ice skating clothes into what I was wearing earlier. I need to scale and marinate the fish, and that's always a messy process. So I have black beans and barley on the stove, and I just scaled and washed my fish. So I'm going to season it now. Salt, adobo, garlic powder, chipotle powder, chipotle smoked jalapenos for some spice, oregano, black pepper, smoked paprika, and I'm also gonna put some olive oil. I'm just gonna toss it now. Okay, so it's about time to flip. Let's see if I got this is the final look. The barley. I also put fish gravy in there too, and the beans. And this is my final plate. I'm excited to eat dinner. It is 12:30 a.m. I'm eating so late. It's 1:44 a.m. I wanna clean everything. I like to go to bed without having any dishes to wash in the morning. So I finished washing all the dishes and cleaning the sink. I showered. I did an oil cleanse on my skin. I still need to finish the rest of my skincare. I'm just making my night tea. Okay, y'all. I just finished my skincare and I brushed and flossed my teeth, so I'm gonna go sleep now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below if you're interested in anything I did, like if you want to see more ice skating videos or cooking videos or anything like that. So let me know, and thank you guys for watching. Bye!